All right, bro. Excited to have you on the show. Um, it's funny because we had conversation not too long ago about when we first met and started hanging out in high school and how crazy that time was. And I was
Which
thinking,
part? I was saying which part, like you feel,
well,
because yeah,
I was trying to remember when exactly we met. Like I know you was '07, I'm '06. But I don't remember like, I remember seeing you, like, basketball-wise and, like, in, like, the practices and stuff like that. And to be honest, I didn't think we would be cool just because I thought we had different personalities, but then somewhere along the line, we start hanging out. I can't remember what that moment was other than we lived close to each other, and I don't know, I might have gave you a ride home one day or something.
yeah. I don't know, like I wouldn't say like I wouldn't think we was gonna be cool. I just ain't know you, like you feel me, like and so like or you just ain't know me neither, like you know what I'm saying. We ain't really crossed paths that way, like you said. We had different friend groups, but it was on some hoop shit for real.
Basketball,
It
yeah,
was some hoop shit for real, dog. 'Cause you gotta think when I was a freshman, you was a sophomore, but I ain't know you.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that shit be when you a freshman. Like, I don't know y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying. It was sophomore year. We start I don't know how it was. I don't know. It might have been some ride home shit, bro. And then we start
Probably was.
then we start like, bro, we was playing ball together, like, you know what I'm saying, like in different leagues and shit. Remember we was up at Episcopal?
Up
Uh
at Episcopal, up at Sturgis. I remember
yeah.
we started going up to the Y on Friday nights. The ball, remember they had the open gyms on
Oh
Friday
yeah.
night?
Which one are you talking about? Edmonton,
Abington
Joe?
Abington
Yeah,
Y.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro. Yeah, we was hooping, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then we did
Get
that
like
little
$4 and play all night.
what was that team called, bro? Was it the
Oh,
Heat?
Philly Heat.
Yeah, I ain't yeah,
We
yeah.
practiced at Penn Charter and
Because we
then
was talking
we
about Gerald Henderson and what's his name?
Wayne Ellington.
Wayne Ellington, because they went to Episcopal.
They went to Episcopal.
We was in the gym
We
hooping in that
practiced
gym when
at their school, yeah.
yeah, when they was at Duke and
North
where
Carolina.
yeah, North Carolina, man.
That was a different time, man. Like basketball, high school basketball was like everything, bro. Like I remember going to them games at the Palestra.
Bro, you saw them boys play, bro.
Yeah.
Like while you was
Yeah.
playing, you still was in the mix of them being. They still was in high school. They was at Episcopal.
I mean, even going back to like just where we went to school, Doherty, and watching Kyle Lowry play his senior year
Yeah, for
was
sure. Yeah, that was crazy.
being on JV and going everywhere they went and watching them beat teams by like 40, 50.
He just
Yeah.
backed him right down
It was
with
crazy. It was like watching it. If it
You
really
watching
did feel
college
like,
players, like you watching some college
yeah.
type players play against mice. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was really that crazy. Like they throwing oops, everybody catching them, hitting threes. Like it don't look like regular high school basketball. Kyle Lowry ain't even look like he's a full blown point guard.
No, no. In high school, he was
But in
more
high school, he
mature.
was way more explosive
Yeah, he
and it
was.
was way more exciting. I'm trying to tell you.
He
I ain't
got
gonna
to the
hold you.
league and like found his like his niche playing defense and just being that glue guy. But in high school, he was like dude from above the rim. Uh Kyle
Shep
Watson.
or Kyle Walker Are you funny as shit, bro? Right though.
That's who you should remind me of. But I
Yeah.
remember more than playing ball, bro. I remember when we first started getting into music and you would bring the turntables over with your records. I still got a
Hold
couple of
on, bro. We gotta tell this story though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yo, put the Chris, listen,
yeah.
because it's real like yo. So I used to bring the turntables over low crib, right? And we just was in the music, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was into it. I used to always be doing it. Low listen to music and listen to shit that I like that other motherfuckers around us wasn't listening to. I'm like, cuz banging the chronic. I'm like, I like that shit. I listen to that type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So no, we used to pull up to school playing Chris. I'm getting
Chris
that.
Cross.
You feel me? So I
Wearing
brought
your
the
Jack Link's pants.
yo. No, we ain't do all that though.
We
But
ain't take it
look,
that far.
one time I had like I was bringing them over, or like my turntables would be in my crib. I got them set up in my mom's living room,
Yeah.
just in the dining room for years and shit, right? So and I had vinyls, and low was low in the vinyls. You know what I'm saying? And I bought like look, he had a fucking a closet door that wasn't on the hinges or and wasn't in the door. You feel me? So we in this room. I'm like, we set this turntable shit up. You feel me? I just don't know how yet. Put the turntable on top of the box TV. Excuse me. Put the door on top of the box TV. Put the mixer in the middle and put both turntables on the side. We had a fucking table.
Classic, bro. On top of the door, on top of the TV.
On top of the door, on top of the TV. Both turntables and the mixer. Balanced perfectly. Perfectly
Classic.
balanced.
Yeah.
TV big enough to have the base of the fucking turntables on it still, so it wasn't tipping. And, you know what I'm saying? Like classic. Technique speakers in the corner. You feel me?
A TV these days would never.
You can't. Come on, I can't. TV ain't big enough.
The TV ain't big enough these days.
Flat.
But
Like that TV had some ass on it. Like you feel me? The TV we talking about had, you know what I mean?
Are you outside of your mind?
That shit, it worked though.
I didn't know at the time your musical like background or lineage or like how much music was in your family. Can you talk about that a little bit? Like I know well the obvious, right? Your cousin was Left Eye from TLC.
Right? Yeah.
But it was more than that though, right?
What you mean, like just as far as like in my family, like my dad, you know, he played a bass. My grandpa was in the orchestra and had his own type of, you know what I mean, big band thing going on when he was doing his thing. My uncle played instruments, you know, both my uncles played instruments, you know what I'm saying? My mom loved music, bro. Like that's how I know about all that 70s shit, bro. Like that's why when I be sampling, when I be digging, like I don't dig the same. Like I be listening to this shit different. Like my fucking favorite artist when I was growing up was Michael Jackson. Fuck.
Yeah.
I remember when people was fronting on Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like so when he passed, it was like, damn, that's crazy. But like, yeah, like music just been in my family, bro. I've been around music my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Were you conscious? Like, how old were you when like TLC was like popular, like in the 90s?
So in '93 when they dropped Ooh on the TLC tip, I was 4. You know what I'm saying? So I was a young boy.
What about Waterfalls? That was like what, 97?
97? Yeah, so I was 8. You know what I'm saying?
Were you conscious of that being your family, or was it like distant relative kind of thing?
No, that's because she used to stay with us, bro. You feel me? Like when I was a young boy, she stayed with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she stayed at my mom's crib on 13th Street in Philly.
13th Street, where I know you to live, like at that crib?
Yeah. She also stayed on Smelly and Butler with my grandpa.
Okay.
Or we used to be at, like we was young boys, like you feel me? Like so she was there more than us, you know what I'm saying? I think we was there till like, you know, till like we got like in like middle school and shit like that, or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like she used to live with my grandpa and my grandma because we got the same, you know what I mean, the same grandparents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my like just, you know, my uncle is my mom's brother, like you feel me?
Yeah.
That's her dad. You know, but yeah, outside of like I said, outside of that, like that's the obvious. Like she, you know, she we know who she is. Everybody knows who she is. But it just been in my family. Her, like I said, her dad. You know what I'm saying? Like my family's just musical. You know what I'm saying? And I just took in a lot of. I like you guys think like when she was doing her thing, I wasn't looking at her like music.
That's what I was asking. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was looking at it.
Oh, my cousin is the superstar. It wasn't just like, no, that's my cousin.
I knew like you got to us, that's Lisa.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just Lisa. We ain't look at her like Left Eye. Like you feel me? I knew she was Left Eye. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't look at her like Left Eye. Like, She took the whole fucking all the little cousins, like all of my cousins from different sides, bro. We all everybody like 10 to 12 or even the older like cousins. Though. She took us all on the fucking family trip to Disney.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like we knew her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, oh, we see her sometime. Like, no, we knew Lisa. And same thing for my other cousins, bro. They tell you know what I mean? Like they probably got similar stories. It ain't just me, it's not just my cousin. You know what I'm saying? They same thing. You know what I'm saying? We knew her.
Did
Lisa was
that make did that make you wanna get into music, or was that your own thing?
that's my own thing. That's why I said like when she was alive, I ain't look at her like music. Like, you know, she just was Lisa. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I knew and we knew what type of time it was. Like we knew she was who she was. Like, damn, that's she Lisa did that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But like I just was around music a lot. And it's crazy because first I was on some turntable shit. I just wanted to touch it.
So you wanted to be a DJ first?
No, I just like touching. I just like being in control of the music. I like touching. I like
Uh,
touching the music. Like you feel me?
yeah,
I like to listen to music repetitively.
yeah,
You feel me? And everybody ain't trying to hear that. Everybody not trying to hear the same beat on repeat. But you don't know what I'm doing in my head.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just listening to the beat on repeat because I'm just listening to it on repeat. I got something else going on. And
yeah.
that shit start coming out later. Niggas start peeping like, damn, I think I listen to this song on repeat. You're right. He probably writing something. Or I'm reciting something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just getting turntables gave me the outlet to getting like certain shit on. Like I was hyped to get instrumentals on wax.
Mm,
Like, I get a single like On Fire, Lloyd Banks joint, and had
yeah.
the fucking instrumental. And then on the other side it was Warrior, and it had the instrumental.
This is a time in music that I like long for and talk about. And like these youngins don't know nothing about that, bro. They don't know about going to the record store and buying a single and
Yeah,
it
this not
having
air.
middle on it, like and how special that was.
Bro, I used to take the trip to Market Street, bro. I used to go to 12 for
Town to
Market, bro.
market. Town to
I,
market, yeah.
bro, I used to, you know what I
I've
mean?
been there with you.
You feel me? Come on, bro. You was, I mean, it was around when I still was going to buy records, bro.
Yeah.
The niggas, people don't know that. Like, people don't know I was on that. Like, I was really going to buy records, bro. And
So
I just like touching the music in the dining room. Like, I probably could have. I'm nice. I probably could have do a party or something, but I
yeah,
wasn't doing it for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to put fucking tape. Excuse me. I used to put tissue in old tapes that nobody was using no more and
bro.
record over them Jones to make my own mixtapes in the crib or rap over something. I have a beat playing off a computer and be rapping to that Jones. People didn't even know you could do that. It used to be a
People
little
didn't know.
record joint on your boombox, like a little mic or a hole, like you
Yeah,
feel me?
the cassettes came with the 2 holes at the top, and if you
Mhm.
covered them with something, usually scotch tape or even like tissue
Tissue.
paper,
That's what I'm saying.
you can make it a blank tape and
It's
record
over.
over it.
It's
Yeah.
over.
We used to
It's
do it all
over.
the time. Ah, that's
It's
just
over.
those memories are just locked in. I think we lost something, in music culture when we shifted so hard from physical media, but,
I think
when you write your first rap
probably like I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna say like sixth grade. I remember being in class in sixth grade, like right. And I just kept writing some, like all these names on my book and shit. And my homie was like, "Who that?" I'm like, "It's my raps." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I wasn't letting people hear them yet, though.
yeah,
I ain't let nobody hear nothing until like 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow,
I wasn't letting they hear. Like, I was doing it, and like I used to be with like, remember Zig?
yeah.
So
He
I used to,
actually just popped up on my timeline before I came here. I guess it was his birthday
yeah, it
recently.
was his birthday, yeah. So I used to be at yeah, ask him, bro. I used to be. That's when I used to go by Hayes. I used to be at Zig crib all the time. Like we used to record all the time. We was a
Yeah,
group business. Like his
I remember
Jones.
going there with you.
Yeah, he used to have this shit called Core Entertainment,
Mhm.
and then you know, when he went to Chicago, he just you know he branched out and started doing other stuff, and you know, you know,
Yeah,
we just everybody's going different paths, kind of, you know what I'm saying. But I talk to Zig sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and it'd be love, like you feel me. Shout out to Zig, he be doing his thing still, you know what I'm saying. I like seeing motherfuckers that I was doing music with still doing music, you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
you remember you told me you was like, bro, don't stop doing music, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's when I was kind of I wasn't in the funk. I just was. I wasn't doing nothing. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, I take that back. You know what I was doing? I said that shit. I be telling people this. Like this shit ain't go nowhere. I did. You feel me? I took that time out, them 3 years to chill, to be with Trey and lock in with Trey, lock in with my son. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That was important. You know what I'm saying? I
Well,
wouldn't have.
let's go back a bit and talk about when you started to take music serious and what that journey was like. Um, I mean, I got my own memories of it, but
Yeah,
for you, when do you think was the moment you were like, I want to pursue this as a career, something I want to do?
I ain't gonna hold you. I never really looked at it like, yo, I'm just trying to pursue this as a career. I just love doing it. Like if
Really?
it's like, yeah, like if it's like if somebody like if I'm blessed with the opportunity to make this a career, that's flames, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can set up trade life, that's too crazy. Like that's the craziest blessing ever. They'd be like, damn, you put in all this work and you finally, you know what I'm saying? But I just I love it. I love music. You know that. People everybody, you know what I mean, that know me know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it's not like that. But I would say I think I started taking it a little more serious, like probably like what you said, what you remember too, like when we started really going to the Batcave, you know what I'm saying, and started recording with Rub when it was around our way. Like, you know what I mean? When it was on 8th and
Talk
7th.
about because we could probably talk here forever and people really not understand what we're talking about. uh
Yeah.
Explain what the Batcave was at that time.
Fucking staple. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for upcoming artists, for artists that was already doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? It was yeah, like that was the place you wanted to be. And when it first started off, everybody wasn't getting in there. Like, you feel me? I mean, you had to put some work in to know somebody. You know what I mean?
It was where Meek first started recording, right? Big Bill.
Yeah, Meek was going there and just on some real rap. Like I heard how Meek shit was sound. I'm like, what the fuck he recording that? That shit sound fucking it's clear as shit. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying?
And it just so happened that it was in our neighborhood,
Right around the corner,
like
bro.
a 5-minute walk.
Right around the corner, bro.
How
You feel
crazy
me?
was that?
Talking about a walk. It wasn't even a drive for it. It had to be a drive. That shit was
It
right
didn't,
around the corner.
it didn't, yeah, we did drive there, but it didn't,
Yeah, but then
didn't
and
have
we
to
drove
be
there
a
because we
drive.
had shit with us. Like, you feel me? You know what I mean? Had studio shit, computer, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
bro, that shit was right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like right
Those,
there, 8th and Shelling.
those first couple years felt like magical going in there, recording, um, being around the who's who of who was in the underground at the time. Is that how you remember it?
Yeah, I mean, it's so crazy because it was I had like two perspectives. Like the one perspective was like I just was really hungry, bro, and I wanted somebody to hear me. So I felt like not like directly, but I'm like I'm in this is my competition, bro. I gotta show and prove, bro. I'm in that fucking studio with these well respected niggas being
Yeah.
like you feel me? Like I can't be here fucking around. So that's why every time I went to the studio, bro, I never fucked around. Like I always had my shit ready for however if we got 3 hours. If I can knock out 6 songs in 3 hours, I'm knocking out two every hour.
Yeah.
I'm 30 minutes. I gotta get done before. You know what I mean? Like I was on that. I wasn't in there fucking around. I wasn't in there trying to write, and smoke and talk the rug. Like I didn't care. Like you feel me? Like
Because it was expensive. That shit was $50 an hour.
I mean, not even just fuck that. I mean, I know what y'all feel
And
you.
that was part of it, but
Yeah, I feel you, but it's more so like I'm paying for this, bro. I'm not wasting my time.
yeah.
We was working at the turnpike, bro. Like, you feel me? Like we thought we was up for real. We ain't had no responsibilities like that. We buying halves of Reggie and going to the studio with two big ass halves of Reggie. You know what I'm saying? And making some shit happen.
That's that's crazy that you say though. You never looked at it like it was pursuing a career. It,
Like
so
I don't like when I say that, right? I'm not saying that I like I said I wouldn't.
it's not like you're doing it for nothing, but
Yeah, but it's not like if it didn't happen, it wouldn't be like, damn, my life over. You know what I'm saying? I love music.
right.
I can still make music. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody, it ain't really no age on music. There's people that coming out with music when they're like 70 something, 60 something, bro. I mean,
Well, we had that conversation offline probably a couple months ago when you said I told you just don't stop making music.
yeah.
But that it does seem to be like a thing in hip hop that like people expect you at a certain age to just
To just
stop.
bow out or yeah, it's over. Like, I mean, I feel it's like if you didn't start, it is over though. Like you can't just start at like 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, because nobody's like in the hip hop culture, nobody's gonna respect. I don't give a fuck how hot it is. That
Yeah,
flame gonna burn out real fast. Nobody's gonna respect that you just came out at 50. What
right.
are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just start rapping right now, bro. I mean, if you you ain't never rapped, you ain't never came out with nothing. You ain't come out with something 20 years ago and people was waiting for you. Like,
Yeah,
damn, I wish you still did it. You're not like, bro, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
So I wanna talk about something um that I don't even know if me and you have talked about in full. We kind of talked danced around the edges of it, but we were in a group.
Yeah.
um, I want to say 2009, 2010. Um, almost best friends in high school coming up. Just like we said, played ball together, went to parties together,
Yeah, nigga, everything.
drove to school together, drove home together.
There's some stories I can't say right now.
Some
You
stories we
feel
can't tell, right?
me? Yo.
Worked at the turnpike together as toll
Yeah.
booth collectors. I mean, it lived 5 minutes from each other. I mean, we were super close growing up, bro. And
Yeah, bro.
we got in a group, and then we had a falling out for a couple of years. Um, what was going through your head at that point when us as friends kind of had that riff with each other and didn't speak for like what 2-3 years, maybe longer?
I don't know. I don't think it was like I think it was like little shit like I would try like me and you was kind of like in spurts, like saying shit to each other.
Yeah,
But I mean to answer your question, I'm like, damn, that's my nigga, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I ain't know what the
right,
fuck is going on. Like, God damn,
right.
that shit corny as shit. Like, damn. You know what I mean? So like, then like it's crazy because it was like when I made this, like Rob made a whole tape. I really was bombing. Like, and it's crazy. I talked to E. Shout out to E. But I was I made a whole tape just bombing because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
because it was you and E that really had the issue,
yeah,
and
it was how it came up. You know how it came about. Like you know what I'm saying. It was
yeah,
like it could have been like we talked about. It could have been a conversation,
yeah,
and it wasn't a conversation. You know what I mean?
right,
Whatever he felt, whatever you felt. You know what I mean? The shit just never was a conversation. Like you know what I'm saying. And um. if it was a conversation, it wouldn't have been like that. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah,
wouldn't. Niggas would have never felt uh, like damn, uh, why these bulls go to fucking Mansfield without me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
or why this? You know what I mean? If simple and plain, none of that. If we just had a conversation about anything, none of that shit happened. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But again, like throughout them time periods, like bro, I pulled up one. I let you hear Volume 2. That was like 2012. Like you feel me? Like I didn't like we kept in contact, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but
We
I
kept in
feel
contact. We wasn't as close as we was, but we did keep
no,
in
but
contact
I
here and
felt
there.
but see just on some fair shit, I feel like that was just on some I'm like, damn, like I don't know. I just don't know what I know what niggas was on. I'm like, like on some bias shit, I'm like, it seemed like it's them. Like and me and Low relationship was like we was that's my dog, like you mean we like best friend, nigga. So I'm
Yeah,
but how it started playing out was like, damn, it's them and me. It ain't. You know what I mean, it wasn't. You feel me? Because
you
at the
felt like
like,
I chose a side.
yeah, like or like you grew up with E, so like
Yeah,
when he came home from that little bullshit that happened, you know what I'm saying? It was like I felt like he was trying to still protect you or something. I'm
mm,
like, bro, we really homies, bro. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? You missed some of this because you know what I mean? You was in the joint, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But like me and Loden did everything together for like 3 summers. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? So you know, but you live and you learn, man. Like I said, you know, on some mature shit. He said something to me a couple times and reached out and I hollered at him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, again, like you know, me and you we wasn't probably talking as much, but it wasn't like you know what I mean. I was basically just showing just on. I'm like, bro, this is my friend, bro. I'm like, nigga, I'm not on no bullshit with no nigga. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
and I think back to it now. I've had conversations about to me, I had a conversation with somebody about like breakups, and we was talking about like how a friend breakup. And I don't want to
yo,
frame it like that, right?
yeah, I feel you, pause. But I
But you know
feel
what
you.
you know what I'm about to say, right? Like having an issue with like a friend that you grew up with is like it stings harder than like for me like a romantic situation falling apart. Like, you know
Yeah, I
what I mean?
understand. Yeah,
Like
yeah, bro.
it's almost like you said, it's just like, man, like we talk about all these memories we had together and how we was together every day, just hanging out, having fun, and then one day the wrong thing gets said, communication doesn't happen, and then all of a sudden you go years without building those more memories, and that shit hurt, bro. You know, like
Yeah, bro.
that's time you can't get back. You know,
I ain't talked to E for like 10 years, bro.
10 years y'all
Like,
didn't speak.
right, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, bro, right? Like, I ain't talked to E for like, I didn't, you know, it wasn't like I ain't fucking talking to this nigga. I just, you know what I mean?
I mean,
I
but it's life though, right? It's
yeah,
like, eventually you move on, you have, other connections with other people, and if things never get talked about,
yeah. So,
it
I mean,
stays
that,
like,
yeah. So, I mean, shit was talked about a little bit. So, you know,
but it's dope that it all came back around, you know.
yeah. I mean, because at the end of the day, like you said, like this on some real shit, like outside of music and all that cool shit, nigga, we always homies, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, you know, like we was always together, bro. You know what I mean? Like thinking when we wasn't smoking, he was smoking. Like, you feel me? He used to roll up the joints for us, bro. Like, you feel me? Like we wouldn't, you know what I mean? We ain't learned yet. We ain't, you know what I mean? Like we was, you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
So
yeah, like
so how old were y'all when this all went down?
so in '09, what I was like,
21.
I
I
was
was
20.
21.
I was 20.
Yeah,
Hold
I
up.
was 21. You was 20.
Well, that's I mean
No, I
that's
was 21.
also
I was 20
when
in
you're
'09.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I was born in '88, so it would have been, well, yeah, that's 21, right?
Yeah. So I mean when you're talking about maturing, but that's the whole thing at 20, 21, when you
Yeah,
barely knew yourself.
yeah,
Like you think you did, but you don't. You don't know yourself at that age.
Right.
And being able to have a mature conversation versus being angry and frustrated and
yeah,
hurt. Like hurt's the first thing that shuts you down. Hurt's the first thing that makes you not talk
for sure.
to anybody. You can hang, you can bust balls all day,
Yeah,
but when you're actually hurt, like you don't know how to talk about hurt when you're 20 or 21 and you're prideful.
especially as a
Right.
man. Especially as a man,
Yeah,
it's
no
the
doubt.
hardest. It's the hardest thing to be vulnerable and say somebody hurt your feelings because you don't want to come off as soft.
No, I mean, I just think that that door wasn't like it wasn't open for like you said. I mean, maybe like so. Okay, so you are right in that regard for that thought
Yeah.
process, right? But like, it don't matter what somebody like. I mean, but like, I just feel like that door never was open for somebody to be like
Because
vulnerable
if
in that regard.
if one of us would have just if one of us would have slowed down and just be like, yo, I didn't like that thing that you said, or I didn't like that thing that you did, bro,
Yeah,
or
whatever it was.
whatever it was, right? And I can't even remember the details of it, and that shows you how whatever it was wasn't important.
Yeah, like it wasn't. Ain't nobody do nothing to nobody. You
Ain't
know what
nobody
I'm saying?
steal no money from nobody. Ain't
Yeah, it
nobody
wasn't. I
take
mean, it had a
nobody
type of relationship,
girl.
bro. Like, you feel me? Yeah, like, we ain't never argue about no chicks with niggas, bro. Like,
It
yeah,
wasn't
man, with no
no fist
money.
fights or
Yeah,
nothing. It was
man,
just
I knew
like
your mom, bro. You, yeah, man, you know, mama. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It wasn't
it
even
was
nothing like
just
that's what I'm
like
saying. It was that ego shit and on some frat
yeah,
shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And we had that other shit thrown in there, like, you know, it was part of that shit. Like, you feel me? So
yeah.
yeah, like that. But you know, but it's
Series of
crazy.
misunderstandings, the wrong thing said at the wrong time, and then people just go to their corners.
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And then it's like when other motherfuckers start saying shit, it's
Other
like, all right,
people
now
get
it's going
into
too
it,
far
right?
now. It's like I ain't tell you to say that, nigga. Like I ain't tell you
Right.
to say that. You
And
feel
other
me?
people get in it thinking they gotta
You ain't gotta do all that,
take
bro.
sides and do this and do that, and then
Yeah.
it
Oh,
gets
now
worse.
say hold up. It's too late now. You can't say hold up now. You already shot your gun. You know what I mean? Like damn.
You know, we grew up in a very violent place, bro, and I wonder how many acts of violence that we saw growing up stem from that very thing. It's just the fact that we wasn't on that, like, right?
No, for real, on some real
We
shit.
were,
But if somebody
we,
was, it would have been like that though. Like if
exactly. That's
somebody
what I
was
mean.
if somebody turned it into something else, that would have been cool, bro. Like
Yeah,
we wouldn't be
but
having this on this podcast right now. Like you feel me? Like you know what
but
I'm saying?
how many times did we see that happen in other circles or other circumstances growing up, bro?
Yeah, bro. Countless times.
The
That's
wrong
like the
thing
norm.
said.
Like yeah, like
Yeah,
that's not like, and people don't understand that. Like people think when you talk about Philly, I'm trying to paint this picture of some hard ass city. No, I'm trying to tell you this really how the fuck it is. It's really like this, bro.
I was having this conversation the other day. I'm like, I'm not trying to make it seem like I come from extreme poverty and like the, the belly of the beast,
it's
but I
not
did grow
sweet.
up
Like
in a place where you kind of got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, you know.
yeah,
Um,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people don't understand that, and that prepare you for other things in life. You know, it's unfortunate that you're gonna walk around like that.
yeah,
You know, but it
It's not
prepare you.
secure all the time, but shit
yeah,
goes down.
yeah,
Yeah, and I need to
and
be aware of shit going down. I'm not about to be the dude walking around like, oh, it can't go down anywhere. I know it can go right now. It can happen. Like,
especially the places we used to go as teenagers. I mean, we would go to the scummiest of neighborhoods if we thought it was a party.
listen, yo, I was leaving wild one time with some young boy shit.
Oh
This dude was
man.
rolling his revolver up in the car. I'm like, we out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We what the fuck?
This is a skating ring. They
It's a skating ring, bro. I'm like, I'm in 8th grade. Cuz gotta be like, you know what I mean? Like, why you here? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like 18, 20. You about to shoot up a party with 8th graders? Like, god damn.
ridiculous.
Somebody's about to jump a rope on roller skates.
Yeah,
And somebody's
Yeah,
spinning a
yo.
revolver.
You feel me? You gotta be yo.
Spin around loop the loop.
You
So
gotta worry about man.
before we get too far, bro. So I don't know. So on my show, bro, I pick out a plant that I think represents the guests or the conversation that we having for every episode.
Right. I saw you did. I
Yes.
was looking at one that I saw you talking about a plant that was saying it had a retract when you try to touch it. I don't know who you was on the
Oh
podcast.
yeah, that was a sensitive plant. That was Richard.
Okay. Yeah.
For you, I picked the ZZ plant. You ever heard of it?
ZZ plant?
ZZ plant.
No, I never heard of that joke.
Heard of it? It's a highly resilient, low maintenance house plant native to Eastern and South Africa, widely prized for its tropical aesthetic, forgiving nature, unique features. It's got thick feather-like stems lined with shiny emerald green leaflets. It grows like a potato-like underground. And underground tubers that store moisture, making the plant incredibly drought tolerant. It's it's an air purifier, and it averages a slow upward and outward growth, typically maturing to 2 to 3 feet tall and wide. It's one of those plants that if you look up good starter plants, people will say get a ZZ plant because they're really hard to kill. Um, but they are also um, incredibly resilient.
Yeah, that's the
And
first thing I heard. I'm like, okay.
and that is why I picked it for you for two reasons. We kind of talked about how you took a break from, music to raise your son, and then
Mhm.
now, you back heavy in it. We'll talk about that. But it's another incident that happened in your life that you came back from that I want to kind of touch. And that was your heart issue that you had when you was a kid, right?
Yeah, man.
You talk about that a little bit?
What part, man? Like, we just
Whatever you want to share. Whatever you want to share, man. First, what happened? Like,
so all right. So I didn't know that, I didn't know I had a heart issue. You know what I'm saying? I was it's at some point like in high school. No, I'm tripping. Some point in middle school, like seventh grade, I was just I started to feel like short of breath. Like I'm like I'm fucking out of shape, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way I'm breathing this hard like this, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? And you're a kid, bro. You're not thinking there's something wrong. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
there was a couple instances where I kind of was just really out of breath. Like one time I came in the crib, I went out. I thought it was because I ate my noodles and just killed them because they all came up. You know what I'm saying? And my mom thought I was playing. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm like, I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? So she like thinking I got exercise induced asthma or something. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm like, okay, that makes sense. We got, of course, not thinking about no hard shit.
Right.
Fucking then I was like my man Dave, like he was older than us. So like if I'm like 12, Dave like 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? He used to play football and shit, you know what I mean? So I'm running around the block trying to get in shape with him. He like, man, you out of shape, bro. I got my hands on my knees, breathing hard as shit, bro. Like you feel? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yeah, man. So I'm like, I'm out of shape. I don't know what to
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
So one time I was at like it was after school. This when the shit happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was after school, and I went to fill out so I was playing ball at the rec. Like, you know what I mean? We played for the rec. Like we played for the Outer Eagles. We played at the rec. That was our home joint. And at the school, I just went over there because that's just to play ball. Like I wasn't even playing ball. Like I remember I remember getting the ball and shooting it. I ain't even run. I hadn't ran for the ball the whole time I was in there. I ain't, I got the ball and shot that joint, bro. And then shit started. Like you know how like when you stand up too fast and you start
Yeah,
getting
I
lightheaded,
get it. Hmm.
but you know how you come back, like that little
Yeah.
ring open up, bro. That shit was closing. Like it kept closing, kept closing, kept closing, kept closing. So I sit down because I'm like, this shit don't feel right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and then it got so crazy, I laid there, but I start sweating. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you feel me? So I lay down and I can't see, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to look like right in front of me, and I can't fucking see. Then I can't hear. It sound like I'm underwater. It sound like everybody around me trying to say like, "Hey, get up, get up." It sound like I'm underwater. Like, you know what I mean? I can't hear these people, bro. But I can hear somebody like I can feel somebody tapping my hand, like get up, you know what I'm saying? Like, get up, get up. So I blacked out, like I don't know, I was going, like you feel me? And then so it's so crazy. I was having a conversation one time I took with somebody, and I think I don't think it offended my mom, but like she was like, you didn't just she's like I was like I passed out, and my mom was like, Pookie, you didn't just pass out. You know what I'm saying? Like you was going, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that, bro. So that little flashing, that blackout, I was going for a little bit. They said, uh, you know, I was foaming, I'm shaking this shit. Of course, my brother there, he running around the gym, you know what I mean, losing his damn mind because this shit is crazy. She see her break, you know what I mean? Like, your brother fucking dying, bro. You know what I mean? And at some point, like immediately, like all that's going on, so somebody went to go call the paramedics or the ambulance or whatever, and thank God they got there when they got there because I was going for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it was
You
little
mean like
flashes like,
you died for a little bit? That's what you mean?
yeah, yeah.
That's what the doctor told you?
Yeah, I was going for a little bit. So that's why I said, like, when I said, like, I passed out, and my mom was like, no, you didn't just pass out. You know what I'm saying? That was like saying, like, you was going. She don't want to see. I think it's my mom. She ain't trying to say that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for a minute, I was saying that to people, like, I passed out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your mom ain't trying to say that you was going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't look at it like that before. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
back to do being in the wreck. He tapped my hand. I was out. I wake up again. Uh, I was getting carried out. I open my eyes again. Like I'm not waking up on my own, like moving. I'm opening my eyes. Open my eyes up again. I'm in the fucking ambulance because some oxygen shit on me. And then the last time I woke up, I was in the fucking hospital. You know what I mean? So at this point, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And during my time in the hospital, I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, for a minute, like, you know what I mean? And then I had the surgery. But by the time in the hospital, they was doing tests. They was trying to figure out what was wrong, and they told me it was wrong. They said I needed surgery. So like you
What they say
see,
was wrong? What was the condition?
it's called anomalous left coronary artery. So like if I could explain it and paint the picture for somebody, you put your fist over your heart and go like this. This is how your shit supposed to go. Like them arteries supposed to go away from your heart like this. Mine was
Mhm.
like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mine was like this. So when I was overexerting myself, it was cutting off. And then last time it cut off.
You was born like that, or did it
Born
develop
like
with
that.
the time? You was
Yeah.
born like that, so they
Yeah.
had to do a surgery to
I'm honestly,
separate that.
yeah. So they had to do a surgery to get it back like this.
Yeah,
But honestly, I don't know if I think I was born with it, but I never we didn't know.
yeah.
We didn't know. So when my son was born, before he was born, I had him looking at his heart, and then when he was born, I had him looking at his heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm not, I'm, I gotta
Not
know.
again. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not going through that shit again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Family was scared as shit. And you gotta think like Lisa, like what year was that? '02. Yeah, Lisa just passed. You know what I'm saying? We had a bunch of other family that just passed. Like it was back to back, boom, boom, boom. We kept going to funerals and shit. Then my mom get a scare of losing her fucking son. Like I never thought about it like that, bro, till like recent years. Like that's crazy as shit, bro.
so when it happened, you just thought you passed out, they brought you back, you had a
Yes,
surgery.
bro. I just thought I passed out.
You didn't
I'm a
know the
kid.
severity of it, that
No,
if they wouldn't have got there fast enough, you probably would have died.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or it probably would have been no bringing me back. You feel me? I
yeah.
never looked at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was like it's on some kid shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
And
thinking as a kid.
you think your mom sheltered you from that reality to not scare you?
That's why I'm
Like,
saying like
she let
I
you
don't
believe that you just passed out?
no, I think my mom just blocked that out, bro.
Uh,
I think she wasn't trying to say. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she's trying to say those words to
yeah,
anybody, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, bro. Like, I'm not saying that to Trey. You're not saying that to Bella, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it'd be hard to say that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, to even think it.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, I never thought about it like that. I'm telling people, you know what I mean? I just passed out. One time, I'm trying to tell you, one time, my mom was like, "You didn't just pass out. You was going." You know what I'm saying?
When she told you that, did it change your perspective on that incident, or did you always kinda treat it with, like, a certain seriousness when it happened?
Bro, yes. I mean, that added to it, but like, I've always tried to live like tomorrow ain't promised like because I'm a prime example of you know what I mean that type of shit. Like I have a second chance to do what I want to do with my life, and it's not in my hands. That was not in my decision or something that I had control of.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's why I live the way I live, and I know some people don't even understand. Like, oh, why are you so confident? Or why you person like, bro? If you died before, and you know what I mean, I think you would live a certain way too, bro. You know what I'm saying? You would have a
yeah,
certain energy about you. You know what I'm saying? You would be happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't treat these days like it's gonna happen again. Like you're gonna wake up tomorrow, you got time to do this shit again.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
So
you kinda always had that confident attitude, so you saying that started even back then, like, after that incident, you grasped that moment as something like, "Damn, I got another chance."
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't get no realer than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I could like bro, they told me 80% of the children who had that procedure like at the time didn't make it. So if it was five and I'm the fifth one, four of them didn't make it.
after the surgery, or like, out of
Yeah.
like, 50% didn't make it through the surgery or through the incident? Like
I
like,
think
people who passed out
I
because
don't
of that.
yeah I don't think this yeah I don't think either they I'm trying to think I don't think they didn't I don't think they survived the surgery.
The surgery, wow.
You know what I'm
So this
saying?
so it's a pretty complex surgery.
Yeah, and it's crazy because John Q had came out right after that,
Ah,
and you a movie boy, bro. You know what the fuck John Q was about, like you said, I'm saying, but his shit was way more extreme. He had to get his heart replaced. I
right.
had to get my heart replaced. I just had to get something fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to live in chop, bro. I used to have to go do stress tests all the time, like every year of my life, for real, until I was like 20
In
something.
the aftermath of that.
What you mean?
Like, in the aftermath of that incident, you had to, like, do a
hmm
bunch of follow-ups and make sure your heart was straight.
hmm
We played ball all the time, bro. You wasn't you like,
I
I
was
would've
fixed, bro. I was fixed, bro.
but you didn't carry that fear with you during those times. I don't ever remember you taking it easy or or like,
We was
"Oh,
hooping,
I
bro.
can't go too hard because."
Nah, nah. We was hooping. I played football
Yeah,
too. You know what I'm saying, bro?
yeah,
Like I didn't, I had a second chance. Like this shit ain't stopped me. Like and when it first happened, they was like I couldn't lift weights and shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that, like because I think they broke my chest bone and cut through that shit. Like you feel me? So I had to like grow into standing up straight again. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember being in the bathroom. My mom had this shit happen one time because I had to stay at home and heal up. I'm walking slow as shit in the bathroom because that weight feel different when you're after you walk around with a fresh wound that was just cut the fuck open and it's your chest. You feel
yeah.
me? So she just looked at me and started crying and shit, and like, she couldn't even because she didn't want to give like she wanted to hug me, but she didn't want to hurt me. And then looking at me was like, you know what I'm saying? So I just remember that morning, and I was like, damn, this shit's serious. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But
What do
yeah,
you think do you think that ties in at all to, um, how you have kind of re-engaged with music? Because you it was a lot of dudes making music around that time, bro,
mm,
when I first started going to Batcave. I felt like everybody was making music around that time,
mm.
and not a lot of people are still making music.
No, a lot
You
of niggas waste
you
their
are
time.
you are one of them who has been consistent, but you did take that 3, 4-year break. Do you
You had
think
3 years, man, for sure.
3
3 years.
do you think that bouncing back from that condition or that resilience ties into your motivation to just never quit that passion of yours?
I think that's been in my blood. That's just been who I've been. Like I'm like that,
Yeah,
That might like I again might have heightened that, but I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a quitter. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I have quit before, but I learned from it. Like and it's like, bro, like what the fuck is you doing? Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't no quitting. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you have to stop me.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You're not fucking quitting.
yeah,
So like I guess if you want to tie that to music, like yeah, you gonna have to fucking stop me. I'm not about to just quit, bro. Like you see,
yeah,
like this shit's still there. Like it's not like this shit ain't go nowhere. That's why I said this ain't going nowhere. I did, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, people can't bounce like you said. Like it's people that can't come out with music right now and have it sound like nothing. You feel me? It's people that jumped in for nothing. Waste your time, waste your friend's time. Should have pushed the homie that really was on it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. And you're not doing music no more. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not involved with music in no type of way. You ain't taking the back seat. You feel me? You ain't trying, you know what I mean?
yeah,
You ain't doing, you know what I mean? Like it's just so it's like I don't know. Everybody don't love music. You know what I mean? Like it's just simple and plain in that regard. I feel like you gotta like if you really love music, you're not going, you ain't never gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you love music. Nigga. You see you DJ now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still touch music, bro.
Yeah,
You're not in a situation where you're not doing nothing with music, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
but the people that we talking about ain't doing shit with music, nothing.
No, and it's almost like that feeling of, like, you have to do it when you love it like that, right? Like, you know, became start had a whole career as a journalist and, um, went back to film school and did all these other things, but it got to a point where it was like, "Nah, bro, you love this, so you need to do it. And I
Yeah,
resonate with what you said when I first started making beats again and eventually start DJing. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna make this a career now. I had a career, like but that made it even better.
you
It was
did.
like I ain't looking to get rich off of this or become a superstar or nothing. I just love doing
I
it, so
just
I'm gonna
love doing this
do
shit. Yeah, man.
it.
Either way, I mean, of course,
Well,
like I said, it'd be nice to get some recognition for sure. You know what I mean? But
absolutely.
that okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I work hard for this shit.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
like outside of that, just love music. Like you feel me?
Talk to me about being a dad. Um,
Man,
I, Trey is 4, 3,
straight three.
3. Bella's 4. So you had him the year after I had Bella.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. What's fatherhood like, bro?
it's crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. It's funny as shit. It's crazy. It's scary. It's fucking. I mean, like it's like you. I mean, he teach me. I teach him. You learn something every day about your kid, bro. This shit crazy as hell. Like, and it's crazy because like I'm probably one of the last. Well, you too. Like, probably one of the last motherfuckers that had kids out of
In our age, yeah.
Yeah, like
So
what I'm
what are
saying.
the people that we grew up with?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But this shit crazy, man. I ain't never really. Like I told somebody before, I was like, yo, I ain't really understand how people why people were disappearing and shit when I was younger when they had kids and shit. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, you little younger, you be like, yo, I ain't talking to this nigga in a minute. Like, and now I'll be like, bro, I understand. Like, shit, every time I talk to you, bro, it's the same type of conversation, bro. It ain't like,
Yeah.
I talk to Low in a minute, bro. Nigga got kids, bro. It be working. Got your own life shit going on. Your own shit is probably stressing you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that, like I love being a dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love being his dad. Like, you know what I mean? So
It's one of them things that you cannot prepare for.
no,
Like it like
there's no
I
preparation for you to be a dad.
there is no
Yeah.
preparation. Like people can tell you this is what to expect or this is what's gonna happen, and you sit there, you nod your head like okay, and then like it happens, and that just smacks you in the face. It's
Yeah,
just
but
like
and also you're not like I'm not going to be the same dad as somebody else is.
no,
Like I mean,
no.
like and it's not a shot at nobody at all. It's not nothing like that. It's just like your parenting style might be different than mine, or the thing that you
Yeah.
do with your son or daughter might be different than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't
Well, I
tell
think
you, you know what I'm saying? Now we can go
yeah,
off experience of a relatable experience. Like if we like, yo, when did Bella start potty training, or you know what I mean? Like when did she start going? You know what I mean? Like number two, you know what I mean? Like if we
mhm.
asking stuff like that, like that's relatable shit. But like she got her own timeline. And the shit she gonna do on her own time, and Trey got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't.
It's funny because Miz, my brother Mike,
Yeah,
he just had a baby,
right here. Shout
Tyler,
out to Miz, man.
and another one of my friends, I don't think it's public yet, so I'm not gonna put it out there, but it's about to have a baby, and they both said the same thing, like, "Oh, when I had my kid, they not gonna be on these tablets and these screens, and Imma have them
Man,
watching old school cartoons and this and that."
man,
And I've been trying to tell him, like, "That's funny you think that's up to you."
it ain't. And what's crazy about it is, right? I was on that. I'm like, yo, he ain't about to be on this tablet all day,
Yeah,
bro.
right? I said the
Bro,
same thing.
he be learning all shit on there.
Yes.
Like he really be learning all shit on there, bro. He's smart
Yeah.
as shit. He don't just be on there watching bullshit. Like he watch some funny shit sometimes, but he be learning. Then he walk around the house saying the shit that he was learning.
It just like the TV raised us.
Like you
We
feel
didn't
me?
learn we didn't learn everything from our parents or like us
No.
versus like our friends. Like we learned a lot of shit from MTV and BT, bro. Like
Yeah.
from
Or just
watching
or
television.
just being outside. Like, you know what I mean? Being around people, bro. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
like
Like
so it's
we
the
wasn't
same
who we
thing.
was outside with our parents.
Yeah, no.
I mean, shout out to nature, shout out to Nova, shout out
Yeah.
to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I mean, come on, we learned so much.
Man,
from
the
TV.
school
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah, man. Like, I
I was
mean,
calling you Mr. Frizzle on the way in here.
bro.
We can't hate on Ryan and Miss Rachel and
Bro, it's 2026,
they
yo.
stuff, on they stuff. This is what they growing up on.
It's
So
2026, right? We had the Jetsons. There's a lot of shit going on that was in the Jetsons that's going on now. We been knew this shit was gonna happen. Like, you feel me? We got robots and shit. You can talk to somebody, you
Well,
can
I
see their
think back
face.
to, like, people don't remember the Power Rangers had the communicators on
Yeah,
their wrist.
man, on their wrist, man.
That's
Yeah, we
the
got
that's the
that's
Apple
what the
Watch.
fuck you got right now. Yeah.
It's
You
right
got that shit on right now. You know what I'm
It's
saying? I
the
got the
same thing that they was using.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers
But
gadget, Joe.
you name is funny. You name. I'll tell my story why I named Bella Bella. It's not like I did it by myself. I mean, me and her
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
decided on it, but I was the one who suggested it. But Trey is for the third, right? So
Yeah, he's
he's
the third.
Colin Fuqua the third.
Third, yeah.
I'm a third, and
Oh
people always
yeah, that's
ask
crazy.
me,
You've been the third.
I'm in the third.
Yeah, you've been the third. It's definitely say third ball on this joint. Like,
People, so it's two different. I got two different things to say about that. So first, like I always like I didn't know my grandfather that well, who I'm named after. Like he lived with us late in his life. Like I didn't really start to meet him till or like really be around him till I was like 11 years old. He died when I was 13. So I always felt like I had this longing to know who he was because I'm named after him. Not just because, I mean, he was my grandfather,
it's your
but that was
grandpa. You
that
know?
extra sauce on it, right? It was just like, this is the person I'm named after. I want to know this person. Same thing with my dad, right? I mean, I grew up with my dad, but there's a lot of things I didn't know about my dad. So I had this longing
Yeah.
to know about him. And then people would always ask me, like, oh, if you have a son, you gonna name him the fourth? And I'm like, no, probably not. I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, that's just too many. There's too
Yeah.
many Papa Bells in the world. And second
Too
of
many
all,
Rob Lowe's.
yeah, it's like that cliche saying of like, oh, I want him to be his own person. Did you have any of those thoughts when it came to your dad or your son about naming him the third, or was that just always gonna be that?
I think it was gonna be that. Like my son mom, uh like when before we knew he was a boy, like I think like I was saying, like, his name gonna be Colin, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think she ever said any other name either though. Like, once she knew he was a boy.
Yeah,
And like you said, like I don't expect him to name his son after him or after me or after my pop.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I already did that. And I did that, even though like you said, like like you said about think you want to know more shit about your pop or something like that. Same, I can relate to that, something, you know what I mean? But it was like a lineage thing. Like
yeah,
my pop, me, and you.
yeah.
It don't gotta be another one of us in the world for real, for real. It's three of us out here, and
That's the lineage. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be in somebody's history book one day. You know what I'm saying? Or it's
that
in
was,
it's in somebody's census right now. You feel me?
so I named Bella Bella because my thinking was if she ever got married, she would still have Belle in her name.
Yeah, that's funny as shit, man. That's
Even if she
funny
don't
as
want to keep
shit.
the last name, she still got it. She can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, so after the bell going, the bell's still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
Um, but no, man. I think our I, I the resiliency of our friendship is dope, bro. To know what we were as them two young dudes pulling up the high school playing crisscross at 6 o'clock in the morning
Yeah, it's
to,
drawn.
to to hanging out in Chicago when y'all came to visit me my freshman year.
Yeah,
Um
man.
and to now just being dads and hopping on the phone every now and then trading war stories and still being cool, man. It's a beautiful thing to still call you a brother, bro. So
Yeah, I don't. I'm telling you one thing. That shit ain't never. That
it
never
never went
was.
nowhere.
That
Yeah,
never was something that, like, for me, that was, nigga. I never looked at you as nothing other than that. Like, you first of all, I
yeah.
said, like, when that
I
shit was
mean,
going on, like,
same here. But you just
yeah,
never
like,
know, bro. You never know. It's stuff I went through with other people that didn't bounce back.
yeah, yeah.
or hasn't yet.
No,
That's
I
what I
feel. I know. I feel you, and I get it.
feel.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and you gonna be real about it and unbiasedly, even in some situations in my life. it go back to what we talking about. That shit sometimes it just be a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But two parties gotta be willing to have that conversation and not being on some other shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'd be kind of hard to do that. You be talking to somebody and shit start getting emotional and shit. Yeah, man. It's like, bro, see, like, we shouldn't have had this conversation. You know what I mean? But if we can both have a respectful conversation about something, you know, even if you don't bounce back from the shit, yeah, I feel like you get some clarity or you know what I mean, some type of closure on some shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like you said, and that shit don't happen all the time. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, like nigga, we went to, bro, we went to that college tour. It's too many things, bro. I was about to say something. You know what I mean? It's too many things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know your mom, bro. Like, I know Miss Linda, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, you know who my mom is, bro. Like, I used to, you know what I mean? I was in your crib all the time. Like, we wasn't really at my crib like that. I was in your crib all the time.
Shit, Martin.
Too many memories, man.
Yeah,
I
bro.
appreciate you, bro. We're gonna end it right there.
For sure. Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it, man. For
man.
real. You know what I mean?
You got
think this
plugs
my
for your
first-
music you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out your music, bro.
Hey, man, we on like 40,000 right now. You know what I mean? 40,000 views right now on Instagram.
You just
yeah.
put out it didn't even put out the song. Just put out you put out a snippet of the song as a video.
Yeah.
And it's got 40,000 views right now.
Yeah, man. So
Thank
shout
you,
out to
bro.
y'all for watching that shit, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug you in the show notes and all that, bro. And you know, your Spotify profile, whatever, just send that to me. I'll make sure it's in the show notes. People check you out.
All right, bet for sure, bro. And on shit, I can say this shit now, or I can say the Instagram shit right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and my Instagram is @Figuredale_GG. And that's probably the only place you're gonna catch that video right now, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna come out and hear that song, come to my page. Show me some love, man.
Bet.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get with you.
This has been
All right, be safe, bro.
the Lunchador Podcast Network.
Lunchador confidently stands behind the anomalous and mysterious man known by Aloe Phi. Shout out to Rob Bell.